I thought Joker killed Robin. Yeah, that's what he said. But Robin's still around. It's not like Batman's got spares. Two-Face is hitting banks. Smart.
Sorry for her. Sorry for Harley? Don't be. She's as bad as he was. Except she's not as funny when she's torturing you.
Is that why you quit?
You bet. Joker would do some nasty stuff with a cattle prod. But he knew how to make everyone laugh while he was doing it.
I wondered how long it'd take for Dent to show his faces. I'm imagining. I've gotta be imagining it. Who'd chain a body to a wall? I saw a guy breathe Scarecrow's gas once. Not pretty.
Punk should have stayed at Bloodhaven. He's gonna get what's coming.
Scarecrow. Oh, man. That's one face I did not want to see projected on the side of a...
Challenge me again, Batman. I am ready.
You're a competent warrior, but one final challenge awaits you. Contact me when you're ready.
Be prepared for my victory when I return.
He's nothing if not persistent, sir. You still don't seem convinced.
Just keep compiling the data, Alfred.
It might interest you to know I've been researching the insignia on Azrael's armor, and it appears to bear the motif of the Sacred Order of Saint-Dumas. The order dates back several hundred years. They have a sworn mission to protect Gotham, but records are scarce, with many speculating their existence was nothing more than a myth.
Good work, Alfred. See what else you can find. I'm going to search for Azrael's burning bat symbol and continue his tests.
I thought Arkham City was fun, but this is another level.
Giant plants? Yeah, I didn't sign up for giant plants, okay? What if they're man-eating giant plants?
I am ready to face your final challenge.
It's the toughest yet. You are to be commended, Azrael. You have passed the test. I will contact you when I have made my decision.
There is no decision to make, Batman. I am ready now.
I decide how this works, not you.
Every moment you waste, Gotham falls deeper into the abyss. Make your decision fast, or she will be lost forever.
Sir, we have a positive ID on Azrael. His real name is Michael Lane. He was a GCPD officer before he was dismissed due to psychological issues. And then, well, he seems to have disappeared off the face of the earth.
That must have been when he was recruited by the Order of Saint Dumas.
It gets decidedly more peculiar, sir. The Bat computer has picked up an irregularity in Lane's physiology. I've not seen anything like this before.
Upload the data to the clock tower. I can analyze it from there.
Right you are, sir.
Scarecrow pulling this on Halloween. Guess he's got a sense of humor after all.
What do you think we'll find in Azrael's brain, Batsy? Who knows? Maybe there's an evil court jester in there.
Identity confirmed.
I'm sending over the data on Michael Lane now. I'm no neurologist, sir, but I can quite confidently assert that doesn't look like it belongs in one's brain.
It's a surgically implanted microprocessor interfacing with the temporal lobe, the region of the brain used for storing and accessing memories.
Which memories, sir?
Visualizing now.
Azrael, protector of faith, defender of purity. The Order of Saint Dumas has safeguarded Gotham for over 500 years. And it is your sworn duty to continue our legacy. You have studied the Dark Knight for years, learning his every strategy, analyzing his every tactic, perfecting his every move. Now, it is time to complete your mission. Seek out the Batman. Prove that you are his worthy and trusted successor. Only when you have won the Batman's trust will you be able to fulfill your destiny.
His intentions do seem pure, sir. Are you suggesting these recollections have been tampered with?
I am. Alfred, I know this symbol from Arkham City. It's the Order's sacred language. They've implanted markers into Lane's memories to modify his behavior unconsciously. If I can find the other markers, I'll be able to reconstruct the waveform and reveal the message. Scanning that marker has reconstructed part of the waveform. It's working. I have to look carefully. The markers are here, hidden in the memories. Another portion of the waveform has been restored. Almost there. There's probably one more marker to find and scan. That's it. The waveform is complete. This should reveal the message.
The Dark Knight stands in the way of our cause. He prevents the evil of Gotham from facing true, divine justice. When you have proven yourself, wait for your moment, and then strike him down. Take your rightful place as Gotham's new guardian. A guardian wholly willing and relentless in his quest to protect this city.
They certainly don't mince their words, do they, Master Bruce? How will you stop him?
He won't.
Lane.
Lane is dead. I am Azrael, Knight to the Order of Saint-Dumas.
The Order has lied to you, stolen your free will.
Liar! You stand in the way of true justice!
We're on the same side, Michael.
No. No! I know who I am. I know what I am doing.
In that case, the choice is yours.
Protector of faith, you know what must be done. The Dark Knight must be slain. The blade calls to you, Azrael. Its one true master. You have taken the sword. Use it. Strike down the Batman. Kill him. He stands in your way. Gotham will be yours.
I thought myself the instrument of God, not the tool of man!
You made the right decision, Michael.
I do no one's bidding but God's. The Order must answer for what they have done to me.
Lockdown clock tower. Authorization, Batman.
Arkham Knight's pretty freaking brave. Would have to be to take on the Bat after he killed Joker.
Alfred, I'm heading to the movie studios. Prepare the analysis of the Arkham Knight's stronghold on Founders Island. It's time we took the fight to them.
Very well, Sam. The Lion's Den awaits.
Just think. Robin's down there right now, planning his life with Barbara. Probably thinking of names for all the little rugbats they'll have. What a lucky boy. She is so lovely. Although just a teeny tiny bit on the dead side for my tastes.
Open.
Sir, how are you going to tell Master Drake about Barbara? He'll be devastated. He could do something dangerous.
I'm not. Not yet. I need him focused on the cure.
Sir, it was bad enough keeping Miss Gordon's abduction a secret. But this? It's wrong.
We have to make sacrifices, Alfred.
Consider those sacrifices wisely, sir. If he finds out she's gone and you didn't tell him, you will lose him forever.
Good to see you, Batman. I'm guessing this isn't a social call. Is it as bad as it sounds out there?
Worse.
But nothing you can't handle, right?
You promised you'd let me out of here. What'll my wife say? How many more tests can you possibly need?
Calm down, Henry. We're trying to save lives here.
I will not calm down. I've had enough of your prodding and poking, locking me up with these maniacs. You have no right to keep me here. No right!
Trust me, you're safer in here than out there. We'll be done in a few hours, if you cooperate.
Fakes, phonies, charlatans. All of them. I'm telling you, Bats. Now I know how Elvis felt. You know, after he died.
Couldn't resist, could you, Bats? Oh, look at me. The king has never looked so good. Oh, I've been playing around with a little ditty just for you, Batman. I think you're gonna like it. Do 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 do. Ba 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 da ba.
The information you requested is here on the back computer. It doesn't look good.
Let me call my wife, please. My darling Judy. I'm afraid she doesn't cope very well without me.
You're taking a risk with Ivy. You think she's just gonna help us and walk away?
sir. The long-range scanners have not been able to locate the cloudburst.
Deploy the Batwing and run a low-level thermal scan.
We can't, sir. Founders Island is protected by 2 radar towers connected to a long-range missile launcher. You won't be able to get the Batwing, or indeed the Batmobile, anywhere near there.
I can destroy the radar towers on foot, if we can just find a way to disable the drones protecting them.
Well, there is one possibility. I've identified a special drone that appears to be acting as a relay hub managing all communications.
If I can get my hands on that drone, there's a chance we can reverse engineer the security protocols and give me a window to take out those radar towers.
A chance, perhaps, sir. But it sounds dangerous. Too dangerous.
It's the only way. I'll keep you updated.
I still haven't heard from Barbara.
Trust me, Robin. She's fine. I need you to focus on the cure.
You don't have to do this on your own, Bruce. I can help you.
It's under control. We need that antidote.
We're getting there. It won't be long now. Look, if you need help, you know where to find me. Looks bad out there, doesn't it? The Knight's army is all over Gotham.
I can handle it.
I hope you're right. This is insane.
No, 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 this will not do. There's no way you're sticking us in here, Brucey. It'll be like some awful sitcom. 2 wacky roommates, 1 quarantine cell. I know comedy, Bruce. This'll get old, fast. I thought for sure you were going to tell him. Come clean like you did with Gordon. Ah, but you realized. Why break him now when we can crush him later? It's classic Joker. Something truly beautiful is happening, Bats. So, I've been rooting around in this bat-infested cave of a mind, and it seems like you actually believe this cure nonsense. Oh, Bruce, forget about the cure. You just concentrate on taking out the Arkham Knight. It'll be your swan song. The last good thing you'll ever do.
When I'm done with Gotham and with you, I will have barely begun. Terror will spread far.
Hey man, what's the time? Seriously? What do you mean?
Batman's here! Begin! I'm gonna make sure this hurts, Batman!
I saw a prototype for the car.
I think they'll be grateful when you're dead. They got a black cloud lifted.
We're not allowed to go hunting him, all right? Bat jumps you, you shoot to kill. But Scarecrow and the Knight don't want him dead in a hurry. Batman thinks some giant plants are gonna help him? Guy's getting desperate. I look out there, see those cars right?
What the? Hey, Batman, catch!
The relay chip will allow me to temporarily blind the drones. That should give me enough time to take out the 2 radar towers. I need to destroy the radar before the drone comes back online.
Okay, if you see Batman, don't call it in. Why the hell not? Look, we call in help taking him down. Everybody shares the credit. We do it ourselves.
That's the first radar tower dealt with.
All units, we've lost radar coverage in Sector 1. Probable malfunction. I'm assigning tech now. Relay that order. It was Batman. Clear Tower B. Prepare yourselves. Alpha target incoming.
Freeze online? Affirmative. Can't lose this radar. It's the only thing stopping him from bringing that tank.
Use your knives!
Oh, Bruce. I know how you feel about this Arkham Wannabat. The same way I feel about those cheap Joker knockoffs you've got at the movie studios. There can only be one Joker, Bats, and it's me. I mean, you. Okay, us. Time we did the right thing. Massacre the lot of them, and purify the Joker gene pool.
I can use the remote hacking device to temporarily blind the sentry gun.
Looks like we got lucky being shipped out of Ace. We took some serious casualties back there.
Alfred, I've dealt with the radar.
Now there's just the trivial matter of the long-range missile launcher. Once it's been taken care of, I can deploy the Batwing to scan for the cloudburst.
I'm heading there now.
We've lost the second radar. He bypassed the sentry guns. How is that possible? Just keep the missile launcher in play. I control these skies.
He's coming for us. Let him. He's used to fighting stray thugs. They're scared. I'm not. Don't underestimate him. So the Knight keeps telling us, you're all giving the Bat too much respect. You think he lasted this long on luck? Yeah. And it's about to run out. Signal's gone! Damn it! Check your flanks! Check your corners! Check your signals back! Signal's gone! Damn it!
I did you every move he's got, and you still don't see him coming. Pathetic!
I'm picking up the signal again. Damn it! Signal's gone. He could be anywhere. Target's moving! I need help here! What the hell am I doing here? It's all gone wrong.
Gamma 4 status. Gamma 4, do you copy? Sir, he's going for the defense shield.
The armor on that missile launcher will be too thick for me to penetrate. I need something with a little more punch. First, I need to lower the defense shield.
Alfred, I need you to lower the bridges.
Of course, sir. I see you're making full use of the Batmobile's remote guidance system.
Sir, Batman's lowering all 3 bridges into Founders Island.
He's bringing the car to destroy the missile launcher. Deploy Strike Team Delta to target location now.
Yes, sir. What about the Batmobile?
Activate the Cobra Squadron. Right into the ground.
If I can get a visual on the tank's weak point, I can hit it from long range with a missile barrage.
Cobra offline. I've got support nearby. I'm sending it in. There's a whole world of hurt coming your way, Batman! We've lost one. Programming Cobra to respond.
What's Delta's status, Sergeant?
Inbound, sir. About 2 clicks south of target location. I'll find you, Batman. Lost contact with a drone, sir.
Send backup, now!
We know where you are, Batman. You're not getting out of that control room alive. Drone offline. Sending a Cobra to support. Sir, I don't think 5 tanks was enough. Perdition Bridge drones down! Strike Team Delta deployed. They're heading to target location.
You're trapped, Dark Knight. You put up a good fight, but now you lose.
Time to take out the missile launcher.
Rooftops clear. Target's in the control room. Moving into secure.
Hold off, Lieutenant. He's mine.
You got me. Okay, I give up.
Where'd he go?
Raise the defense shields. Keep all access points covered.
Oh, seriously? He heard you boys coming from a mile away. Those pointy ears aren't just for show, you know.
Sir, the launcher is secure. As long as we control the skies, he'll never find it.
Good. Are we still on schedule?
We're entering the final phase.
Your patience will be rewarded soon.
Who are you?
Not yet, Dark Knight.
Here, this should help. There we go. All fixed up. Yo, cover me. I'm fixing this guy.
the Arkham Knight. Tell me you have a name.
I don't, sir. Of the few Arkham Asylum patients who weren't recaptured and sent to Arkham City, none appear capable of organizing and leading such an assault.
He's not a ghost, Alfred. He's got training and a grudge. Widen the search to include anyone ever committed to Arkham because of me.
Sir?
You heard me.
That's a great many individuals, sir.
I know, Alfred. I'm trusting you to narrow it down. Alfred, the Arkham Knight's missile launcher is destroyed. I'm calling in the Batwing to start searching for the cloudburst. Upload the results to the clock tower once it's complete.
Okay, now we're done playing soldiers, let's have some real fun. We'll take turns. You do a little bit of... Ooh. I don't know, crime scene investigating, or some of Riddler's OC delightful scavenger hunt, then I'll do some hit and runs in the Batmobile. I promise, I'll hand control of your body right back when my turn's done.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
No! Sighting!
I'm gonna count to 1, and then I get mad.
I'll talk! God, I'll talk!
You've been very helpful.
He's probably out there watching us right now. Bring it on, I say.
Unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water, like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. Look at you, Detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. You know, Detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, Detective. I have no doubt. Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friends? To destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there. I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, Detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short. Keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old. Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
Always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities, marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
Riddler, tell me what you know. Like hell, Bat Freak! Last chance. I'll talk!
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes. Come on, then. Let's jump through Eddie's next hoop.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven. Bloodhaven.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls?
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
Halfway there. Now for a final twist. Twist.
there, Selena.
Oh, what a shock. For you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it.
Done on this side.
Did that hurt, Catwoman? Good. That pain is what stupidity feels like.
Okay, done over here. Oh, Eddie, you're going to feel very, very stupid when I catch up with you. Here you go. I guess.
Fine. The key. Take the key. I suppose you just about earned it.
When I get out of here, I'm sticking this collar around Eddie's neck.
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ronalop Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up, but just be careful while you do it, okay? Be careful in the last test, okay?
This is your chance with Catwoman, Batsy. She's vulnerable, trapped in an abandoned orphanage. That sure spells romance to me. Speaking of which, I went back to the afterlife to check on Talia, and, well, we got to talking about how you basically murdered us both. She started crying, so I went to comfort her, and, well, before I knew it, one thing led to another, and, you know. Thing is, Tally and I just want you to be happy. I'd tell the little pussycat how you feel while you still can, Patsy. Because when I take over your body and lock you away in a tiny little corner of your mind, I'll kill her first.
We have reports of a hostage situation somewhere in Drescher. I'm confident it's one of the missing fire crew.
Knight gave me a second chance. I'm not gonna fail
Now to locate the commander and finish this.
Sir, we have reports of a hostage situation somewhere in Drescher. I'm confident it's one of the missing fire crew.
Don't worry. We'll get our boys back. The cops won't know what hit them.
There's two ways we can do this. Both hurt.
I'll tell you everything!
Good.
Recognize this city once we're through. We'll be everywhere. He won't have anyone. Something's changed. Scarecrow's getting scarier, like he's looking forward to something. That was real brave, the old man saving you like that. Yeah. It almost brought a tear to my eye. Shame it was for nothing.
Kill us some bats!
You're too easy.
You need to use guns!
You knock him out, I draw. Help me, Batman!
I didn't expect to see anyone. Least of all you.
You were the last person to see the chief. What happened?
I was trapped when the truck crashed. I could feel the flames around my feet. My boots melting. Next thing, the window above me smashes, and there was the chief, pulling me out. The truck was gonna blow, but he didn't give up. I saw them dragging him towards the City Vision building. Please, you have to help him.
I will. Don't go anywhere. An officer is coming for you.
Saw some dudes hitting up a bank. Out of the target's vehicle.
Lieutenant God. There can't be many left. Fireflies attack the... Yep. Only the crew's fire chief left to save. He's at the City Vision building. They'll kill him unless I stop them.
Be extra vigilant, sir. I'm picking up a substantial enemy presence. They're not giving him up without a fight.
The look on your face when you saw him. Who'd have thought? The big bad Batman, scared of his own reflection.
What's the matter, Chief? You look upset. Yeah, you should be happy. We're giving you the night off. Don't talk to me. Oh, touching. Maybe he had other plans. Oh, we're interfering with his busy schedule. Why don't you two idiots quit yammering and do what you gotta do? Hey, that don't sound like no fighting spirit. Yeah, that sounds like you're giving up, throwing in the towel. We don't like it. We like it with a bit of fight left in him. How about it, Chief? You got some fight left in you? No. What's that? No! Maybe he misses his crew. Don't worry, you'll be seeing him real soon. Yeah, in hell. Don't eyeball me, old man. Cut him out of your freaking head. And it's no fun when they're depressed. I like him to be hysterical. How does it feel to know this is your fault? You led your men here. You got them all killed. Over here! He's getting away! Man, that did a number on this fella. I'll keep watch. This guy, is he dead? Where are you? This way! He's in the grate! Don't let him get away! Gotta see how he likes a thermobaric charge. 3, 2... Get over here now! He's gonna get away! He's gone! He ain't getting up. Keep moving. I'm gonna check on this guy. Look. Get back. Setting a mine. Mine's ready, guys. We can't help it. He's out cold. Keep a lookout. Thank God that damn thing didn't explode.
I can't sabotage that until I upgrade the disruptor.
Get back. Setting a mine. I see...
Where is he? He just vanished in the smoke!
It came from over there! What was that? I'll check it out. What the hell? I'll check the guy he knocked out. I'll watch your back.
My men. Are they okay?
Your men think a lot of you, Captain. They trust you.
You know, don't you?
I know you would do anything for your men. Even if that meant aiding and abetting a known arsonist. It was you who gave Firefly the access codes and addresses of abandoned buildings.
I always made sure they were empty. No one was hurt.
You put your men in danger.
The city was shutting us down. I couldn't let them do it. I couldn't.
And while there was an arsonist at large in Gotham, your men would keep their jobs.
They've got families. They gave their lives to this city. I made a promise to them. I couldn't break it. You understand that, right?
The police will want to question you at GCPD.
This is your seat, Chief.
Riding in the Batman's car. My little girl's gonna be jealous. Scarecrow's plan. I didn't know about any of it, I swear. You have to believe me. Why would you? Why would anyone? I don't know how to tell them. I don't think I can.
You owe it to them.
I know.
What you did was wrong. But you came back tonight. That means something.
Yeah. A guilty conscience. But thanks.
He's got a freaking tank! Come on, get us out of here!
Let's go, Chief.
Oh, God. This is really happening. Try and make sure the men don't find out. I want to be the one who tells them. You're right. They deserve that much.
Hey, I think prison's going to be the making of this one, Batsy. A few jailhouse tats, gang initiations, drug abuse. He'll come out a fully functioning criminal. Just what Gotham needs.
October 26th. I was searching.
What's wrong with me? You were sick.
Think you're finding that weapon? Tonight knows this city better than you.
I'm going to investigate the body I found overlooking Divinity Churchyard. There's a killer at large. He must be stopped. Alfred, I found a 5th victim.
I feared you would, sir.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
Do the details of the disappearance match with the others?
They do indeed, sir. Also, your request to cross-reference the parks and playing fields has proved fruitful. I've come across some leasing documentation that appears to have been falsified. Someone is attempting to cover their tracks.
Find out anything you can, Alfred. We couldn't have done anything to prevent these deaths, but we can still save others.
I grew up here, you know. It's nice to be home.
I've got Batman on my tail. I need backup here now.
Support is on its way. Hang in there.
killer is mutilating and posing as victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance. Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box. The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
She's not supposed to be working with Batman. Or he thinks that she's with us.
You and me, we're gonna talk about Riddler.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
You're too kind.
Oh yeah, Ivy and the Bat. Best friends working together. That'll last.
Please, make it stop. I can't take any more. Pig, make it all better. Pain is just the body's way of saying thank you.
Thank you.
You're done here, Valentine. Let them go.
Oh, no. Pig not ready yet. She's all unique and wrong. All messed up, inside out. Pig, make her better. Pig, make all of us better.
It's over.
But Pig can fix you too. Make you perfect, like the others.
You're insane.
And what are you?
I'm here to stop you.
Bad.
Pig is like clay. Pig is like God.
Pig is here to fix us all.
That's it, my darling. Show him how perfect you are.
Rise up, my precious. He cannot keep you bound.
It's like they're immune to pain. I need to make sure they stay down.
For you, bat! Coming to make you perfect! There's no perfection without a little pain. That's it! And crawl! Chop, chop! Pig!
I can't leave until I've rescued the other victims.
Come on, get us out of here!
Thanks. She's gonna be fine. We're gonna be just fine.
Please.
Thanks.
Please help.
It's okay. It's okay. It's over.
Help me.
Thank God you got here when you did. After what he did to the others.
You're safe now. Stay here with the others. I'll send a squad car to pick you up.
Thanks. I don't know what he would have done to us.
Where are you taking me? Pig, go back to his circus.
I'm taking you where you won't be able to hurt anyone else. I'll make sure of it.
Pig doesn't hurt. Pig heals. Pig fixes. My Dolatrons are works of art.
Those people are living a fate worse than death.
Not death. Pig makes life worth living.
And the ones you murdered?
Too broken for Pig to make them. Too imperfect. They make Mother angry. Make Pig feel sick.
Those things you couldn't change. It's how I identified the bodies. It's how I caught you. It's why you failed.
No, not fail.
Out you go, Valentine.
Don't lock Pig away. Mother won't be pleased. Pig, not good enough. Oh, never good enough. So close until you told me I can do better. So much better. It could have been so perfect.
Now, old pig face here. Total lunatic. Far too good for this place. Don't worry, you'll be the first one I let out.
The monster's with you. He's right there. Did you see him?
I'm starting to enjoy watching you come in here looking
Fireflies attacked the Otisburg fire station. He won't get away this time.
Tom! Oh, never to you!
Wrong answer.
I've changed my mind!
Did you see what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out!
power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
You playing with fire, Batman?
It's over, Firefly.
Never. Gotham burns, then you burn with it. Let the fire surround you. Burn. Fire is pure, Batman. Pain is purifying. No! Gotham must burn!
Lock him up.
No!
Batman. On your feet, Lynn.
You will burn for this. All of you!
Been wanting to add this to the collection for a while. Keep kicking ass out there, Batman.
Ah, third-degree burns. The cracked, leathery skin. That delightful, waxy sheen. If I had to choose, I think burns would probably be my favorite scar tissue. Well, burns and mental scars. Right, Bruce?
Only one militia APC left, sir. Sending you the location now.
What I hear, Knight wants Batman dead. Scarecrow making him hold back. Lex Luthor's got a building somewhere around here, right? Yeah, over by the plaza. You know, there's rumors he might have put some money into this. That ain't hard to imagine. He's had his eyes on that city for a while. He gets rid of Batman, he's still got Bruce Wayne for it. Terrifying.
Batman's in pursuit. I need help. Send support teams on my position.
Backup is en route.
No way you're stopping me! Take him out, now! Taking fire! They take me down!
Support team disband. Leave vehicles.
Alfred, the last APC. It's gone.
I'm picking up scattered comms. It's just as we thought. The militia are in disarray. Well done, sir. Sterling effort.
track down one of Penguin's trucks. It's by the canal on Bleak Island.
Thanks, Nightwing. I'll approach on foot and shadow it to the weapons cache.
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. My finest trial waits for you there. Afraid? I don't blame you. But given Catwoman's life is in my hands, I must insist you attend.
What the hell? Who's out there? Oh, crap. Drive! It's Batman!
God, it's Batman. He's tailing us.
All right, try to lose him.
I'm trying.
Put your foot down. He's gaining on us. Nobody said anything about the bat showing up.
Anyone see the bat?
I can't see anything.
I don't see him either. You think we lost him?
I don't know. Keep looking. Those things.
Good until you called. Why am I hearing your bloody voice?
It's Batman.
Ah, what now?
They found us.
Why are you so sodden useless?
Sorry, boss.
Oh, that's all right then. Apology accepted.
Really?
No, not really. He's already gotten 2 of my caches. If he gets number 3, your family jewels are coming off. Now lose him!
It's clear. I think we lost him.
Thank God. Get a move on before he finds us again.
You're taking us to the drop-off, right? Sure am. We might not get another chance. Told you I could shake him.
So much for the bat. He never had a chance.
It's like I said, the bat's lost his touch. We got nothing to worry about. Why did I let him stick me out here? Man of my talent shouldn't be stuck on guard duty. What out of my freaking skull? Man, just give me something to shoot.
Penguin has a stockpile of arms near the fish market in Drescher. Same drill as before, Dick.
You got it.
Stick me out here.
You got ammo?
Yeah.
Bobby?
I'm good.
How about you, Knuckles? What?
Oh, I heard something.
That's the wind blowing through your ears.
Eat me.
Hey, pipe down, boys. Batman won't dare show his face here.
What are we doing here, man?
Guarding the merch.
It's the freaking bat!
Keep them coming, Batman!
I'll try not to make you look too bad.
Hey! We're gonna make you wish you'd never been born. We're gonna make this real. Heads up! These guys don't know when they're deep. Even? Give me a break. Oh, this'll be too easy. I think I might try using one hand, make it in. Come on, admit it, Bruce. You're having fun.
I won't be satisfied until I bring Penguin to justice.
You always were great at killing a party. I can imagine Penguin's not too happy with us right now. Can only have a couple of these weapon caches left.
Keep looking. Let me know as soon as you find anything.
Of course. I wouldn't miss seeing the look on his face for the world.
Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
Scarecrow's made Poison Ivy a priority target. Where's the bat hitting her? What kind of boring post is this? Stuck in here, guarded.
Hands up! Batman's here! Try that again, Batman! My men are ready!
Man, Scarecrow's a real buzzkill. He should put something funny on or something.
Two-Face's crew is robbing the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. They're not getting their hands on 1 cent of Gotham's money.
What's Scarecrow up to? Just kill the bat! All these schemes make my head hurt.
Blow it!
Go! Two-Face wants every last cent we can find!
Two-Face's thugs won't hear me over the alarm. No need to be quiet. I can hit them fast, hit them hard.
Everything! Every dollar, every cent! This is...
you might show up, Batman. We were counting on it. Look, Batman, I need the money. It's hard to find honest work with these figures. Make a monster out of us, and you hunt us down!
Something in with the bat. My nightmares about.
Another guy down. Well then, boys, looks like that bank has a bat infestation. Since we're making such a large withdrawal, why don't we take care of it for them? Lock the doors and find it. Whoever kills the bastard and brings us the body gets double their cut.
Two-Face locked us in. The thugs aren't after money now. They're after me. And there's no alarm to cover the sound of my attacks.
A bullet's too quick. I'll beat him to death. I dream. I'll shoot him down and see what happens.
Oh, nice. That ain't helping us. Wait. What if we surrender? You can't. Not with him.
Batman, you got this wrong. The Bank of Gotham, it launders money for the mob. Or what's left of it. You remember the mob, right? The guys who burned half our face off because they couldn't get to you? No, sure. There's plenty of clean money mixed with the dirty. But what isn't tainted in this town? So stay away from the banks. You'll regret it if you don't.
Cash, Two-Face's crew went after the Bank of Gotham in Chinatown. I need you to disable the bank security gate and pick up Dent's thugs.
Sure thing, Batman. I'll send a car around now.
The alarm's been tripped at the Bank of Gotham Drescher branch. Two-Face's crew are trying their luck, sir.
Scarecrow on those billboards. I'm kind of hoping for a power outage.
The alarm's been tripped at the Bank of Gotham Drescher branch. Two-Face's crew are trying their luck, sir.
Harley's in town? Kinda thought she'd just curl up and die without Joker. There he is! Get after him! Say goodnight, Batman!
We're gonna mess you up. All right, boys, go, go, go! We're gonna be rich even after Harvey takes his cut. Well, both his cuts.
My attacks will be covered by the noise of the alarm. No need to be subtle.
Destiny was on your side. Gentlemen, it's voting time. You want to double your pay tonight? It's as easy as... Kill the fat man!
Two-Face cut the alarm. I need to be quiet.
What's happening out there? Everyone okay?
If looking like bad fruit is okay, then, yeah, I'm okay. What happened to you?
You ain't hiding!
Oh, crap! We got men down all over.
I can't bring the car in here. I can't bring the car in here. I can't bring the car in here.
All right, be quick. I don't believe this.
He's tearing us to pieces!
Batman, I knew you wouldn't let this slide. Remember when I had the principles? Remember when I told Gordon we should arrest you? Said we shouldn't work with vigilantes? You promised me we'd crush crime in Gotham within the year.
Was I ever part of the plan? Or was I just a distraction? A pretty boy lawyer the mob can focus all that hate on, while you tore them apart.
Last chance. Get out of my way, or I deal with you myself.
Cash, the Drescher Bank's secure. Send a car for Dent's men.
On it. Two-Face is attempting to rob Gotham's largest bank in Kingston. Time he was brought to justice, sir.
Jeez, he's coming after us! Boy, get us out of here!
This is it! The biggest bank in Gotham. Let's set a record tonight, boys. Hell, let's try and set two, for the boss's sake.
Just like the others, these thugs can't hear a thing over the alarms. I'll hit them as hard as I can.
We're gonna be richer than Bruce Wayne, boys!
You should have left us alone, my friend.
We got company! If it's Batman, kill him, but keep focused on the cash!
He won't dare come near me. If he does, he's dead.
Got another man down over here! Keep your eyes open! He's still here!
You come near me, Batman, and I'll kill you.
Another man down! Let's get back in!
We were gonna spare you, but, well, the coin had a...
Got another man down. Over here. Keep your eyes open. Still here.
Come near me, Batman, and I'll kill you!
We don't forget what happened, Batman. You set us up all those years ago. And then, kill him!
Someone's activated the gun! He's underneath...
All of you, out! Tails you lose, Batman. And these guys will make sure. Bring us his corpse!
No more alarm to hide the sound of my attacks. I need to be quiet.
I've got a signal! Civilians! It's everywhere! Trying to locate origin! I've lost the signal! I'm on my own here. I need tank. What happened to you? I'll get from there. Out of my way! Come on, buddy, wake up. What the hell? I just exploded! Is this guy gonna be okay? Poor guy. Leave him! We need to look out for ourselves!
Cash, I've captured Two-Face. I'll bring him to you. Send a car for his men.
Sure thing, Batman.
Settle down, Dent.
Don't call me that.
I don't believe that.
I wish I was dead. I'm a freak because of you.
That wasn't my fault.
You're the man who put that acid-throwing bastard in the dock. You said we'd save Gotham.
I'm sorry, Harvey. End of the line, Dent.
Never count me out of the game.
Hands off the boss, bat freak! Yeah, he's twice the man you are.
Save your breath. We'll get our chance.
Not anytime soon.
Still trying to preserve the balance of justice, eh, Batman? Impossible! Think of all the crimes you missed while capturing us.
So how's it hanging, Harv? Color me insensitive, but I've always wanted to ask. Did everything get split down the middle?
Blood everywhere. On my hands. Help!